right, good evening everyone, and welcome to, I think it's the 9th in our series of Connecticut Independence Caucus candidate interviews. And this is the second conducted for the 3rd Congressional District. We're here this evening with Jef Cheney. He's a Republican challenger for the seat currently held in the 3rd District by Rosa DeLauro. Jef was born in, or grew up in Watertown with his mother, who raised 4 children and put herself through nursing school and worked full-time. And he cites her with giving him his work ethic and his striving for excellence. He currently lives with his wife, Kara, in East Haven, and both are dedicated to their civic and church activities and have participated in multiple volunteer efforts to clean up after Hurricane Katrina. He graduated from Watertown High School and got a Bachelor's of Science in Accounting from Southern Connecticut State University. Jef is a CPA and also a certified fraud examiner. He provides financial planning and tax services to small businesses and individuals, and has a close-up look and knows the needs of small businesses in our area. He's a member of the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants, and as well as the Connecticut Society of CPAs. Also a member of the Association of Certified Fraud Examiners. He has been a member of the East Haven Housing Authority, Middlesex United Way, Lighthouses, and he's also a member of Mensa. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming, Jef. We really are honored to be speaking with you, and we really appreciate that the candidates will come and take their time. We understand that what we ask is a rigorous vetting process, 80 questions that are not necessarily fast answers, and then this interview. So we thank you very much for coming. We'll begin tonight. I'll ask our 3 panelists to introduce themselves and just tell you which groups they come to. We're all here tonight working for the Independence Caucus, but most of us came here, I think all of us, through other grassroots groups in the state and found each other. After that, we'll let you make a brief statement, and then the 3 panelists will just in order ask you questions, and it should take about an hour. All right? I'll start. I'm Sherry Harris. I've lived in Easton for 30 years. I'm a member of the Republican Town Committee there, and I come here tonight through the 912ers of Southern Connecticut.
I'm Kim Welch. I've come here through the Southern Connecticut 912ers as well, but I'm also the state rep for the Independence Caucus.
My name is Paul Maresca. I live in Brantford. I became involved through the Tea Party 912ers, and I'm the 3rd District representative for the Independence Caucus.
I'm Sarah DeCapua. I'm a member of the 912ers of Southern Connecticut. I was born and raised in Shelton. I lived out of state for several years and came back. Part of my life's mission is to help Rosa understand that it's time for her to come home. And I am a delegate in the Independence Caucus.
We'll begin with the first question.
What impact positive...
I'm sorry. I said I would give you a minute, I'm sorry, to make a brief statement. I'm sorry I left that out.
Well, thank you all for inviting me and having me here. It's an honor, and I appreciate what you're doing. And my name is Jef Cheney. I am running for Congress in the 3rd District. And I'd like to explain why I'm running exactly. We have a problem in our government right now, and it's actually the government itself, the way it's structured, it's being handled. And I see a dire need for people like myself who aren't into the corruption, who aren't into the big money and the special interests, who actually want to be everyday citizens and have a voice and stand up and say, we don't like what's going on. And when we have the capabilities of doing something, actually stepping forward, and I guess with that servant attitude and saying, this is what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to try to make a change, and that's why I'm here. And I see that, my campaign is taking on a crisis management approach. We see several crises going on in government with the big spending, the special interest, the corruption, the failure to meet budgets, you name it, it's pretty much going wrong. And realize that we need to tackle all of these, because all of these crises together are coming to what I'm calling a super crisis. And what that will inevitably do is break government down completely, where it can't even handle and maintain its own basic services. And so myself will reach out to, if elected, I would reach out to other like-minded representatives and kind of caucus and figure out common sense real-world solutions to these crises to keep all of this from happening and start. And one of the ways to do that is, we'd like to repeal laws, bring government back down as small as we possibly can. Obviously, that's going to take a long time to do because it's so enormous at this point. But start making common sense solutions to the issues at hand. And so